All right, protect yourself at all times. We are on it. Here we go. Ron Futrell with the latest Las Vegas Sportscast for this, we're Monday morning, starting the week out, November 13th. And let's see, a couple of things today. Vegas Golden Knights heading over to that practice, and also there's big groundbreaking today for Las Vegas Stadium, Raiders Stadium. Still a lot of questions about that. I'll mention that in a moment, but first, let's talk Golden Knights. What's happening there? Okay, they're heading off to the road tomorrow. They got a game at Edmonton where they take on Connor McDavid for the first time in the Edmonton Oilers up in Rogers Place. And still looks like, we'll see. I'm going to practice today. See if Marc-Andre Fleury is out there one of these days, or whether he's going to make this road trip. They got a quick 2-game road trip and then back here next Sunday against the LA Kings here in town. So that'll be a great matchup. Two top teams in the West right now, record-wise. So we'll see how they can do against the Kings. But first things first, got Edmonton, very winnable game up there. Edmonton, right around a 500 team at the moment. But playing on the road has been not real friendly for the Vegas Golden Knights. They got a 10-5-1 record so far overall. Just phenomenal for an expansion team to be doing this. This is really an extraordinary story of what's happening here in this community and outside, that people are seeing this and shaking their heads going, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Not supposed to be this way, but it is, and it's happening. So head out to practice, see if they've got any answers with the goalkeeping situation. But Max Legacy has still done a great job in the nets. He's had the Golden Knights in every game. That's all you can ask for as a goalie. And when they've lost during that road trip, it was the offense wasn't doing the job. So with that, but still, you've got 3 goalies that have played in front of him this year for the Vegas Golden Knights. He's in the 4th one. Of course, Marc-Andre Fleury, he has skated, but hasn't been out there at practice yet for the Golden Knights. He's the number 1 goalie. Malcolm Subban came in, got a groin pull. He's out. Oscar Dansk looked like a sprained ankle. He's out. And, of course, Fleury was a concussion. So, with that, got to stop. Max at least hasn't gotten banged up. Dylan Ferguson is the number 5 goalie on this team. He's 19 years old, okay? And that's probably not ready for the NHL yet. Nice kid, but probably not ready for that level. Okay, today down at the corner of Russell Road and I guess it'd be Procyon, but let's go I-15. So just a little bit south, well, not really south of Mandalay Bay. Let's go just west of Mandalay Bay. Is where the Raiders Stadium, they're going to have the groundbreaking for, technically called Las Vegas Stadium, but for the Oakland Raiders turned Las Vegas Raiders 2020 to be able to play in that stadium. $2 billion worth of stadium that they're building there. They still don't have any answers yet about what to do with the tailgating parking situation. And they're not going to answer that today. They're just going to do the groundbreaking. By the way, none of the agreements have been signed yet for this stadium. None of the contracts have been signed. None of the deals have been signed. None of the permits have been granted. They're just at this point where they're doing the groundbreaking. But the serious work has got to get done in a hurry. The behind the scenes. Where's all the money? Where's all the money? That has to get done behind the scenes. But it is not done yet. I'm telling you, right here, right now. It's not done yet. Doesn't mean it won't happen. But it's not done at this point. And I don't know if they're going to address that today. We'll find out. I may do something live from there today. I'll have this with me. I'll have the ability to do a podcast, so there may be 2 of them today, and I may do the second one live from that location and broadcast that for you. So stick around, stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. But Las Vegas, okay, NFL stuff yesterday. Let's go there. Denver Broncos. Now it was special teams that blew it on Sunday night for them. They had a horrible game against New England, lost that one. The Rams continue to roll. They just are looking so good against Houston. By the way, I got a handful of their players on my fantasy team this year, so that worked, including Jared Goff, the quarterback. So they're the highest scoring team in the NFL this year. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk after last year that the Rams were the worst team in the NFL offensively? I mean, they couldn't get a first down. I mean, it was 3 and out. I was sick and tired of watching that team, and it was 3rd and 8, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Incomplete pass, draw play for 3 yards. Nothing happened. Maybe it's Sean McVay. I mean, you got to point to that. Coaching change and attitude change. Their defense has been strong the last few years. They moved from St. Louis with a real strong defense, but the LA Rams now are rolling. They are, along with Philadelphia, who they play later this season, two of the top teams in the NFC. They got the Vikings coming up next week. Oh, that'll be a good one. Rams-Vikings. So that should be good. But let's see. So next week the Raiders are in Mexico City taking on the New England Patriots. So they've got a big one coming up next week. We'll see where the Raiders stand in the AFC, where that goes. But let's see. That's okay. Rebel basketball on Wednesday against Prairie View. We got that going on. Okay, got Prairie View on Wednesday, and let's see. That's about it. Oh, and on Saturday the Rebels take on New Mexico on the road. Football team. They've got to win to be able to make it to the postseason. Simple as that. 2 games left. Got to win them both at New Mexico, at Reno to be able to get a bowl bid. So that's it for the status of Marvin Menzies, the basketball coach, and Tony Sanchez, Rebel football coach. Having to make 2 new coaches, young coaches, see if they can make things, some exciting things happen over at UNLV. So that's it. That's the Vegas Sportscast for today. We are downloadable on iTunes. Let's see, Google Play. You can find us. You can also find us on iHeartRadio. Find us on our website, thevegasportscast.com. Also interesting articles there. And, of course, our Twitter page is Vegas Sportscast. So, all of those different areas, you can find us, download us, tell a friend, let us know, number 1 sportscast in Las Vegas, at least for podcasts. Radio only, podcasts, whatever you want to say. It's a brave new world out there. It's sort of fun, sort of interesting. So many different things have happened. So, that's it. Ron Futrell, that's the way I see it. Have a good Monday, everybody. We may be back later today, all right? Talk to you all then. Bye.